Va salute, this is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Back, light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
Let's rock this joint!
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. In that... No.
That's going to be a soundbite. They're going to put that to mariachi music.
No.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to a special Christmas stream where tonight we are celebrating Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. With me, I got Resolute Germ. How are you doing?
not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Yeah, I survived. Did all that, so there's that. PvP, how are you doing?
Oh, doing okay. Doing okay. Had fun doing karaoke last night. Good chance to do some singing, and I wasn't off key too often, so that was nice. Other than that, it's just another. Christmas is kind of another day for me now, because, I never really get. The only person that gives me a Christmas gift is my cousin, because he's just about the only family I got left, and all the friends have drifted away, and they're long far away, so I don't really see them or even talk to them too often. So it's just another day for me, really. So I just concentrate on getting some stuff done around here, because everything was pretty much closed for Christmas Day. So yeah, that's about it, Gorilla, I guess.
Yeah. And sit down?
Oh, still haven't taken that did yet.
Oh, that's good to hear. Nemesis tried joining, but apparently he dropped out.
Huh.
Yeah. And welcome to Phantom, where he goes, I am not filthy. Oh, yeah. And welcome, Kimberly. Welcome. Welcome, FKC 2005. You go, Santa Claus killed in Vietnam. Well, I thought Santa Claus would have been shot down over Venezuela because there's a no-fly zone.
That's okay. Santa doesn't visit commies.
Yeah,
they wouldn't appreciate it anyway. So why bother?
And welcome. It looks like we got a new name in the chat. Welcome to Coco ADG. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show. Be back as soon as spoken. Oh, I see how it is, Nemesis. You got spoke to put up with us.
So I see Nemesis is engaging in the true spirit of the season. Okay. Getting high. Okay, there you go.
Well, someone had to. I was actually thinking of picking up a couple loomers.
Yeah, well, I had some eggnog last night. I didn't have a great deal left, but it was enough to get me through the karaoke stream.
Hey,
and then I ran out, so that was that.
Hey, whoever came up with eggnog there has a special place in hell next to people who put the fucking 8 minutes into a fucking toddler's lullaby.
But you didn't drink real eggnog. You drank that spritzy, girly eggnog drink.
Hey, same difference.
No. No, real eggnog is good if you can find the real stuff. They had a lot of crap on sale in the stores this year, though. A lot of a brand I've never heard of before, so I bought some, and it was okay, but it was overpriced, and it wasn't as good as the stuff they usually have on the shelf. So,
yeah. And welcome, Eric Sonder. Welcome.
Hey, Eric, long time no see.
Oh boy.
And of course I do, Gorilla. Oh, too bad we couldn't test out the telescope the kid got there because it's just way too foggy out.
Huh.
But
that's okay. The neighbors' windows will be open sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be a attractive woman somewhere in the neighborhood you can spy on.
Hey, I live in a retirement community, all right?
Oh, really? You know, I didn't realize you were that old, Gorilla.
People come here to retire.
So you're saying you wouldn't want to look through those windows, I'm guessing.
No. not my neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Don't everybody talk. So, did everybody have a good Christmas?
I have no tree. I have no presents. I have no Christmas dinner. So it's about the same as it has been.
Why didn't you make a Christmas dinner?
Well, you have to pay for that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, pretty much identical for me. I didn't bother. I didn't have the energy or time to put up the damn tree. No presents. As I said, my cousin will be bringing my gift over on Sunday, I believe. And as far as the dinner goes, I don't get into cooking like I used to. And even if I did cook it up, I don't have the appetite I had even 2 or 3 years ago. Like I got some fish and chips a couple days ago, and I managed to get the 4 pieces of fish down, but man, I probably left about a third of the French fries on the side because I just couldn't eat them. I was too full. So I wouldn't want to even bother cooking a big turkey because it would probably sit in the fridge until it went until it started jumping around, if you know what I'm saying. So.
Well, my parents came down, so I made them a duck.
Okay.
So you were sending duck, Gorilla?
Oh, that thing wasn't sitting. I'll tell you that, and just for that.
So, Gorilla, you're saying that you did not duck out on your parents.
Oh, that was even worse than fucking sit-downs.
Hey, it's Christmas. I got to get in at least one silly joke. Come on. Oh, God.
Do you have anything better or worse to say to Gorilla's duck comment? Do you try to make it funnier?
Oh.
Exactly.
Welcome to the Trek Reviewer. Welcome. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas
Trek
to you
Reviewer.
too, Gap.
Hey, Gap.
Merry Christmas,
Hi,
Gap.
Gap.
Shopping for the complete series of X-Files Blu-ray. Best deal so far is going for $228.
Oh,
I can get you the X-Files for free. I mean, it's kind of frowned upon, but I can get you for free. Then Gap saying hello to Merry Christmas to everybody here.
Merry Christmas, Gap.
And Boomer's asking what Gap, what's up? You know, that's one show I never watched was the X-Files.
You never watched any of it?
It wasn't a great series in the long run.
It was good in the early seasons, especially the first 5 years when they were filming it in Vancouver, because they had good writers and the directors and they had good crews and a lot of good locations, because there's all kinds of different locations and scenery around Vancouver. So I thought that was the best seasons. And then they moved to California, I think, in season 6, and it was okay for maybe a year or two after that. And then it started to suck. Duchovny left the show, and they got what's that guy from T2? What's his face? Played the Terminator in T2, the bad guy.
Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah,
Robert Patrick.
Thank you. Yeah, I never could really get into his character. I kind of went on sporadically watching it on and off, maybe into season 7, and I got early season 8, and it was getting really, some of the stories were getting downright stupid by that point. So I just checked out, and I've never bothered to watch the rest of it because I figure it's probably not really worthwhile. So
I do have a question. Tell me, was the X-Files slow, paced, philosophical stuff? Because I tried to watch it with Jill that one time, and I found that I was watching with her kind of boring. That the X-Files she was watching that time.
Well,
it gets very boring.
It depends. I mean, they have the standalone episodes, which are probably some of the better ones, actually, where it's just like, like 60s or 70s TV, where it's like, the episodes just standalone. You don't need to watch any of the rest of the show to enjoy that. And then they have what do they call the Alien Legacy episodes, or whatever the hell they call them, where they have that continuing plot line of the aliens invading Earth or whatever and taking over. And some of that can be interesting, but some of it just gets kind of tedious and bogged down. That could be what you were watching with Jill, actually, one of those, Dan. So it's a mixed bag. It's got some really, really good episodes, and it's got some real filler stuff as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, about 2/3 of the series is filler.
Yeah, it's not by no way near my favorite show, that's for sure.
Had to watch the entire series to keep track of it. Yeah.
Hey, and welcome to Mojo Palm saying Coom stained.
What?
Yeah, don't read that.
Yeah. You need to throw a Twilight episode or two on it. Normally we do it on Thursdays, but this is a Christmas stream. Maybe tomorrow. It depends on what's going on. Just got done digitizing Millennium. Jill copied that for me. X moved to California. Then Devonchi got married. I like Robert Patrick, so the change didn't bother me. Nice. And FKC says the whole conspiracy about the aliens was revealed. I thought I'm done. I don't know. And welcome, Coom. Hey, Goo. And welcome, Mojo's Palms. We're getting a gorilla smoke.
Passing gas.
Oh, passing gas. That's on your side there, Sitin. I've been watching Fallout. It is gory but excellent. Welcome, Herc. Welcome.
Hey, Herc.
I haven't watched Fallout. Need to get the low gum one up. It's worth not watching?
It's worth watching.
Oh, okay. and need to get to try to get all related from the series of collection. Okay, and I have been watching Fallout, gory but very good. Okay, welcome Herc, and welcome Sweets. There you go. Guess what? I have no idea. Oh, so I need to watch Fallout just for Walt. Oh yeah, Walton Goggins. I love him as an actor. I liked him in Fatman and yeah. And welcome Bay MTB. You know, if you need a shout out, I can drop a $50. If you give me a shout out, I can drop a $50 gift just for you. Well, whose stream are you on there? I'm trying to figure out where.
The link's not going through my site. You may want to check YouTube on your site, Gorilla. Is it on your stream? You know, I can double check my stream on my channel, see if it's on my end. Is anyone else questioning besides me? Is Germ streaming as well?
Yeah, I'm checking.
It has to be a Germ side there. So, anybody guys got plans for the rest of the weekend?
Taking my computer in to get service tomorrow. I've been putting it off far too long, and it's been making noise on and off. It's good again tonight. It seems to get better as the day goes on, but it's been make action up too much over the last this past week. So I called the guy a couple days ago, and he said actually the day after Christmas would be actually a good day to bring it in because they didn't have too many. They didn't have too many repair jobs ahead of me. So he said if I take it in tomorrow morning around 9 a.m., I might be able to get it back in a few days. So
Hey, he's not on my side.
I checked mine just a few seconds ago. He's not on mine either.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be a little cautious. I'd be a little cautious, actually, Gorilla. Because it seems odd some stranger just pops up to give you $50 on Christmas. Seems a little out of left field.
I've seen it before.
I don't know. I've been around enough times to know that sometimes people have other motives than generosity. Does he have a YouTube channel? Does he have a channel?
The stream he's on.
Does he have a channel?
What?
If he doesn't have a channel, does he have a channel?
I am looking here. I am looking for where he's at here so I can look at his channel. He's not on any of the streams. So it's making me wonder where all the tracks. Unless someone's timing out people.
I don't know. Seems a little questionable to me.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, hey, if people want to be generous to super chat, it don't bother me. Boo here says I plan on getting over the flu. I hope you feel better. I know how that feels. I was sick here from Thursday to Sunday last week. My daughter got the flu, so we delayed Christmas. We're driving 4 hours to her house tomorrow since she is over the flu. Delayed. Well, at least you can still get together with her there. Hey, how's that Mach 1 that you found? That you got? How's that? I haven't seen a video pop up for a while. We putting that thing together.
Oh, I found him. He doesn't have a channel.
It's just 14 subscribers, no content whatsoever. So nothing to shout out.
Yeah, they disappeared here on the StreamYard side. I don't know where they went.
I bet he's going around to a lot of streams
and
tonight
Kimberly says,
saying the same thing.
That's good. Let's see. Kirk says, good. Episode 8 dropped about 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago? I swear I was seen it then. I'll have to go back and look. Maybe fucking YouTube unsubscribed me. But I haven't had that happen yet that I've noticed. But everybody says that YouTube's been doing that.
I've never been up. No, they've never unsubbed any of the channels I sub to, as far as I can tell.
It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. Cause it's just one of those things. The algorithm gets in his head. Oh, you don't like him anymore, so let's just remove him for space.
And the weird thing is, I'm way over subbed. Like I probably got 150 channels I sub to, and there's maybe 10 that I watch, regularly. And I've actually been pruning some of them out myself lately because I just haven't watched them in a long time, and I still got to get around to doing more of that this week. Well, I got some time off, but I don't know. Not a big deal to me, really.
Yeah, I'm just under 100 that I'm sub to, but there's a bunch of them that haven't dropped stuff in a while.
Well, that's the thing.
And Kimberly says, "Yep, Home Alone reference. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. The Happy New Year." And welcome to the Comic Relief Crusader. Welcome. He's telling everybody Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. I actually am getting closer to getting my song done, but it's turned out to be harder to come up with it than I thought it would be. So I got 7 safety violations, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no call no shows, and a pink slip for my my 12 HR violations of Christmas. We do got 10 slaps on the ass. There has to be. Yeah, I probably. But for the other 6 or 4 or so, I have a break for what I can put it for an HR violation.
Well, were they starting to enjoy it?
Well, no, you gotta put it's called the 12 HR violations of Christmas. Kind of like the 12 days of Christmas. So we're doing 12 violations.
You got one in there about managers?
What? Oh, so 8 retarded managers?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 8 retarded managers, 7 safety violations, 6 boring meetings. Okay, that would work. Now we just gotta come up with the 9.
How about 9 safety violations? You got that anywhere?
That was number 7.
Oh shit.
How about something about less than legal coworkers?
Oh no, 12 illegal legal coworkers. 12
illegal aliens.
Oh, what's Grill talking about? Did he get written up for the people? No, they can't write my ass up for that. No, I'm writing a song. It's called the 12 HR violations of Christmas.
How about 11? How about 11 ice raids? Would that fit in there?
No, that falls under the illegal aliens factor.
Ah, shit.
we just need number 11 and 9 because number 10 or 10 we got 10 ass slap. There's 10 slaps on the ass. 5 supervisor. No, number 5 is the glory of all the write-ups there. It's a 5 racist jokes. I just need 2 more. I just need 2 more violations.
How about some bitching Karens?
11 bitching. So 12 illegal aliens. 11 bitching Karens. 10 slaps on the ass. We don't have a number. What did I say 8 was?
The managers.
Oh yeah, 8 retarded managers, 7 safety violations, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 No, I forgot what I had for 3. Oh,
Do you have
I'm
it
not
written
even
down?
reading that name that's coming in. Scurvy. Yeah, 9 TPS reports. What the fuck's a TPS report?
Hey, Lemon.
No one knows.
Yeah.
That's an office
How about
office space reference.
Yeah. And and how about immigration? Yeah. And welcome to the new person that came in, but I'm not reading that name. There you go. 7 safety violations is a good one. 3 tongues are showing. That'd be the dress code violation. No, 3 failed drug tests. 2 don't call those shows a pink slip. So.
Or 3 shots of whiskey.
Yeah, so 12 illegal aliens, 11 bitching Karens, 10 slaps on the ass, 8 retarded managers, 7 safety violations, 6 boring meetings. So we just need 1 more. And David said, or Kimberly says, LOL. Covers her clothes, LOL.
I have an idea for the first one.
For the what's the last one?
Self-report.
No, you don't self-report yourself to HR. That falls under the same.
Yeah, but what if you do it on accident somehow?
No, there's no way that falls under the same category as when you get pulled over just to shut the fuck up. God relief says, Sarah says, so we could do an 8 day, we could switch the 7 to and the 9 around. So 9 safety violations and the 7-day suspension. Maybe that might.
I think 7 days suspension would work.
Yeah. Don't everybody talk at once here.
Yeah, suspension probably works.
Yeah, we'll just listen to you try and figure it out, but it looks like you might have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this all written down and plug it into the AI.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's see, Gorilla. If you don't need TPS reports, you need to watch the Office Space on the one with the watch parties. Okay.
He's seen it.
Have I?
Yeah, I just can't make guarantees on your memory. That's one of the first movies I showed you.
Yeah.
But sorry, there's no guarantee on simian memories. They just can't keep up with humans. He just has too many thong bikinis flying around in his brain.
Hello.
Yeah, or some nice Gorilla Speedos to show off.
I already told my boss I'm sending him a Speedo pic once I'm in Florida. He told me that he's gonna fire my ass.
Just to preempt you, if you send me a Speedo pic while you're in Florida, I'll do the same goddamn thing.
Do you really think that bothered me, Sure.
You do not need to see your hairy ass in a Speedo. That is cruel and unusual punishment. I'll make a constitutional claim against you.
You know, I'm just glad Gorilla didn't rename his channel Gorilla's Hairy Ass. That would not be good.
Well, with this whole ad symbol, this ad thing, it's just fucking. It's so fun anymore changing the names of the channels because it doesn't show up.
Oh, that sucks.
Gorilla's Hairy Ass for a channel.
GorillasHairyAss.com. Guarantee. Guarantee.
There probably is a website called that for special Gorilla subscribers, PvP, in certain areas of the internet, probably.
I'm surprised nobody's come out with a Gorilla action figure set like like the old military guys, G.I. Joe. They could have Gorilla, give him some, give him his Speedo, give him a thong, some bananas peeled and unpeeled, whatever you want to add to that.
Yeah, or a germ figure with eyes not poked out or eyes poked out because of all the bullshit we're talking about, Speedos and thongs.
Oh God,
he doesn't want to see.
Yeah, the crap you guys talk about makes the horrors of the warp seem understandable.
Yeah, we'll drive you crazy, Germ, with all this horseshit we talk about.
I used to think a guy with insects living in his gut was disgusting.
Yeah. Hey, how do you guys spell illegal? Hey, how do you spell illegal? Let's see, I got ILL.
ILL EGAL.
Okay, thank you. All right. Just because it's faster, just having an issue. Oh, it turned it into a peach. Okay, so the first day of Christmas HR game could be a pig slip one. No, I don't want it under.
A pig slip under the tree. On the second day of Christmas, he tried to give to me to, call a show. Who's in a pink slip under the tree?
Can someone give?
I think we got a video.
No, they changed up my slaps on the ass to 10 HR write-ups.
Oh, well, they probably did that because it's against their sexual policy, probably, Gorilla.
Hey, I think the boy is volunteering to do the music video for you.
Yeah, so just give him the script and make sure he warms up his voice and he sings it in the microphone for you, Gorilla.
Yeah. It changed my five racist jokes to five awkward jokes. No, fuck that.
Oh, are they censoring you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And it changed illegal aliens to 12 compliance audience, 11 customer complaints. So instead of 8 retarded supervisors and 8 clueless supervisors.
Because you can't say retarded anymore, even if it's real.
All right, I have it go with the original.
Hey, Kremlin. They may have something with that customer complaints.
You got any other
Or that
options?
might be the Karens.
You got any other options as far as generating AI music there, Gorilla? Because
No, I'm not generating the music. I'm just having it write it out for me, so it just doesn't take forever.
yeah, well,
Okay.
might be better to take some time. It's like Facebook. They seem to be into the censorship crap lately. Because I actually left one group I'd been a member of for a few months.
Yeah.
Well,
because have a good night, Comic Leaf Crusader. Welcome.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Kremlin.
And welcome. Let's catch up on this here. Let's see. My panty shields makes me feel fresh all day. Well, congrats, I guess. Girl, what would you say you do around here? Mostly appropriate jokes.
Yes, if YouTube had HR, we would be gone in probably 5 seconds.
Yeah, Scurrier says 8 impediments at the Pizza Ranch. That's the new eggnog one there. I think that's gonna turn into the new eggnog joke.
You know, Pizza Ranch might work on the list, actually, girl.
Yeah, but that's more of an inside joke there for people who heard
true.
the story.
Yeah, you're right.
That's an inside joke, right? That'd be the inside joke of it. Yeah, I'm laughing. And that's LP.
Boom, boom.
Okay, guys, spend a bit of family time. Well, Merry Christmas. You
Have a
can
good
try the Mago General Ursus or General Urka from the Planet of the Apes line. Welcome, Kremlin. All right.
You know, the censorship seems to be steadily getting worse, though, because I left a group on Facebook because the guys running it were letting people break their own rules. Because when I signed up, I read the rules, and some of the rules were no false news, no stories so outrageous they're obviously, ridiculous. Those are two that come to mind. Okay, then we started getting all these women from Indonesia posting crazy, outrageous crap, calling out some political figures racists and neo-you-know-whats, and all kinds of dumb crap that was basically fake news, to use Trump's beloved term. And I complained several times to the moderators, got ignored. I even went on a couple times and in the comment sections and warned the other commenters. It's like, hey guys, these people are from overseas and they have no stake in our politics here in North America. They're just disrupting the stream and trying to piss people off, basically, and being just disruptors. And I posted a couple comments like that, just warning people to be aware of it. Guess what? The fucking channel blocked me. They refused to post my comments. It was like, well, okay, you guys don't play by your own rules. You let people come in and make fake news, silly, outrageous claims that are totally unreal, but you let them post that garbage. But I can't post a simple warning telling other users to be aware of this because I guess that's not allowed. So I was like, I'm done, and I just left the group, and I don't regret it because it was getting to be more and more, like half of the stuff on there was getting to be this kind of garbage, right? And I didn't feel like filtering through that crap just to read something, reasonably intelligent. So I just said, fuck this. Facebook's getting bad for that, man.
Yeah, Facebook has been pretty useless for 10 years now.
The only thing good about it is staying in touch with friends on the direct messages. That's pretty much the only thing I use it for now. I pretty much, yeah.
There's a half dozen sites that do the same thing.
Yeah, I pretty much just ignore all the feeds from the various channels. Even if I'm sub to them, I generally just ignore them now because I figure, there's no point really.
Yeah. Well, while the gorilla's typing, let's finish up these chats.
Go for it.
Guess you won't be able to retard the timing on your Mustang. Yeah, people forget that that's an actual word that you use for other stuff. And we're skipping that chat. John the Beagle Dad, hello. How's it going? Hope you had a good Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, Beagle Dad.
Hey, John, how's it?
I had a beagle when I was a kid.
Wait, I don't see John's policy up. And welcome, Prison.
Yeah, skip that one.
Oh, yeah, we're getting hit with fucking trolls tonight.
Are we?
Well, they don't have a they don't have a happy Christmas. They obviously don't have a family and tree at home. They don't go to church. They have nothing in life, and Christmas just pisses them off, so they have to go take it out on people.
Gorilla, do you want me to do a little moderation, or do you want me to leave it in your chat, Gorilla?
I think Scurvy's filling it.
I don't see it. I just checked, and I think Lemon might have already taken them out.
Yeah, yeah. I guess we're getting back to the good old days of Whack-A-Troll.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. Sadly, Christmas is one of those days when people seem the jackasses of the world seem to want to get out there and prove their jackassery even more than any other day of the year. It's pretty sad, really.
Yeah, Porthos being a pain in the ass.
Hey, well, John, I could fix that for you in a heartbeat. All you have to do is just leave his ass out there for a good half hour, 45 minutes, and then he will not come. He will not come in. He'll not want to go out for a while.
Why does he want to go out every 5 minutes? I could see a dog having to go for, as they call it, walkies. For
he's just a puppy.
So he just wants to explore, maybe.
And then we got greetings, and yep, we're all caught up.
Nice. Greetings and felicitations.
Oh, he's only 8 months old.
Yeah, I guess he's still a puppy then. Puppy. He'll learn how to
So maybe he doesn't want to go outside. Maybe he just likes the bell ringing.
Could be.
Either that, or well, he is your child, John the Beagle Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if I wasn't lazy, I'd play the clip for you on that one, Dan.
Which one's that? Which
head slapping.
Oh, the head slapping. That's a good standby clip.
Oh, God. LDG woke up before we put that Lemon hook on, and he took his headphones off because he knew we were going to do that to him.
Oh.
He just got up and left the stream.
Oh, darn.
Oh, well.
That's what he says, but he woke up an hour later, saw no one else was there, and said, I'm going to make up a story so they think they didn't get me again.
That's quite possible, actually. Knowing LDG, that's very possible.
Yeah, then after that, he had a hankering for Indian food probably again.
No, not this. He might have
he wants Japanese.
Yeah, he probably had a hanging for Japanese anime girls at that point.
Let's see. This is true. I got neighbors wanting to watch him for me. Kind of funny. Well, let him. I have to set up plane tickets for March. I am going to the Indy car race in Texas. Nice.
Yeah.
And the girl who falls asleep on my. When have I ever fallen asleep on your Cosby there, Ruber? Maybe I got so enthralled into the movie there that I forget to comment on it.
Yeah, or Gorilla was so enthralled he was dreaming about it.
Well, I have heard a couple streams of even on Gorilla streams where I have heard a certain person snoring a couple of times.
Yeah, I don't snore.
I know it's not me because you were doing a pretty good job that night.
You definitely.
It can't be me because I don't snore. What?
Yes, you do, Gorilla.
People never know they snore because you're asleep when you're snoring.
Yeah, we have video evidence. We can get signed affidavits from your exes.
Oh God. Merry Christmas.
If anything, we'll have the boy record you tonight.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, so in other words, you want to make his kid his little snitch, huh?
Hey, we have to have an inside man.
Hey, no, that's fine.
If I could,
I'll give him the same instructions for that as I give him for when I get pulled over. Because when I get pulled over, if I get pulled over, he has explicit instructions to shut the fuck up.
He doesn't have to say a word. If I didn't run into some legal troubles shipping it, that boy would have a taser for you right now.
Hey, they don't inspect the packages.
You want to bet on that, Gorilla? Just how restrictive they are nowadays.
You just tip the FedEx driver.
And are you gonna tip all the processing people to process it through the distribution network too?
They get paid like $10 an hour. They're not going to sit there and search your packages because they're not paid enough.
Well, I mean, if you're within the U.S. from state to state, can't you pretty much ship that like with no problem? I would think.
You would think, but apparently no.
Weird.
And Germ, if you want Gorilla's kid as a snitch, you better have a few bucks to the side to make him want to continue doing it for you, Germ.
Well, of course, I pay my snitch as well. Gorilla's kid informs me. I have members of your family giving me information. PvP's a little harder because I have to translate everything from Canadian.
Well, Gorilla is half Canadian, depending on how he behaves himself sometimes.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Here we go.
And he does live in Minnesota, a border state with Canada.
And it's
go fuck yourself.
And hockey is popular there too. So
now Gorilla can't really enjoy hockey. The ice really wasn't made for an 800-pound gorilla.
Well, I didn't say he played hockey, but other people in the state do. So just saying. Hey, they used to have the Minnesota North Stars in the NHL years ago.
This
like
will work.
Fucking 50 years ago. Like I know it's a long time, but they actually did exist at one point.
And hello, Daniel.
Yeah, hey Daniel, how's it going?
Hey there.
Let's see. You still logged in the next morning? I could just be too lazy to close out the Cosby thing. Let's see. Hi, Gorilla. Merry Christmas, bro. Hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas, everyone. Today was a boring day. Everything was closed. Oh, but plenty of people were streaming that you could have gone and hung out
Uh,
with.
Daniel, shocking news. Most things are closed on Christmas Day.
Even
Yes,
Walmart closed on Christmas. I think
Everything's
even
pretty much closed.
hell, even Amazon unlocked the shackles to their employees and let them have a day off.
I think the only thing open is maybe a few grocery stores. Because I mean, obviously, even if they do limited hours, they still have a few hours where people can actually go buy food if they run out or whatever the hell, right?
Well, it's that last
Yeah,
minute.
and
Oh, honey, did you
well,
pick this up that I told you to pick up 3 weeks ago?
I'm pretty sure the independent grocery, like 3 blocks away from here, they probably cut their hours back by 3 or 4 hours within a regular day. But I still think
no,
they will.
every 7-Eleven in the country is open regular hours.
Yeah, well, that's 7-Eleven.
Funny thing, they didn't have anyone wanting to celebrate Christmas.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Single employee. Hindus rarely celebrate Christmas.
Well, let's see.
So they're obviously all free.
7-Eleven's too expensive anyway.
Let's see, Johnson. I just got back from Kennedy Space Center. I missed out on the drone Christmas show because I didn't know about it. I'll set that up for next year's trip. Kennedy is 4 hours from me drive time. Oh, fuck! That's a day. That's just a day trip right there. Heck, I drive 3 hours just to go shopping at a mall.
That's not a date. That's an afternoon trip, Grilla.
Yeah, but John lives in civilization. You live in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, not really. We got 170,000 people in my city.
You're talking about Gorilla.
No, he's talking to me on that one.
Oh well, okay. Then I agree.
Gorilla has more square mileage than people.
Jer's apartment complex has more people than my town. Hell, he might not. His apartment complex might have more people than my entire county.
Well, let's see. Your population is what, 50 people or something?
We're at 641 at the census, but we had the twins born down there, but up the street, I think the old lady died up the street. Then the lady across town had a kid, but then they had a couple fights in the nursing home, so we lost a couple of them there.
Oh God. Oh, it sounds like such a tranquil small town community there, Gorilla. So you said you have one traffic light in the whole town, right? One traffic light, is that correct?
We don't have a traffic light in my town.
Oh, you don't even have a traffic light. Fuck.
They can't afford a traffic light. What are you talking about?
So it's just 4-way stops then, if there even is 4-way streets?
What the fuck's a 4-way stop?
No,
they have one road going through. No stop signs. It just says, "Welcome to bumfuck nowhere." Now leaving bumfuck nowhere.
You know what? I will do the joke. Well, does this town have a 3-way intersection to have fun?
Oh, fuck's sakes, Daniel! You're gonna get me hit with the copyright. The copyright claim just for that clip.
Dan's setting a record for head slapping tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome Old Man Bird and welcome Crow Ralston. Hi Daniel. That's my answer. I'm in Southwest Florida. I'll be in Southeast Florida in January there. I'll be in Fort Lauderdale.
So when's your Caribbean cruise happening?
The 14th.
Wow, you're like 3 weeks away then.
Yeah, I was stationed at Cape Canaveral twice. Only saw the shuttle rockets take off from 15 miles away. Nice. It's gonna be great moderating. Emperor, Merry Christmas again. Yeah, we had we must have bored them because they all left. All the trolls left. My city is about 150,000. Nice. Merry Christmas, old Maine bird. What's up, y'all? Merry Christmas. Just hanging out.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I got one of the kids chloroformed and the other kid doesn't care, so we're just streaming.
Either that or your kid's so jolly he wants to sing the song for you.
Hey, I could probably talk to him, but I've never seen that. Never seen ChatGPT censor like that.
I'm amazed you don't know what a four-way stop is. Wow, that's incredible.
It's called a joke PvP. My town's so small. We got one four-way stop at the intersection of Old Mill Road and Main Street.
Okay. You know, I think four ways are better than those damn roundabouts, because we got a roundabout here in town too, and I hate that fucking thing. They say,
I love four-way.
Oh, really? Fucking four-way stops? They
Yeah.
say it moves traffic faster. Well, bullshit when it's busy.
I love four ways. Oh wait, are we talking about traffic signs? Never mind.
Yeah, we're talking about Okay, girl, you better backpedal on that comment with your current girlfriend. She might get upset.
Maybe she wants a four-way.
Yeah, well, should we like this PvP?
Yeah,
well, to German, to like I got two other girls here that want to have fun. Can they join in with us?
You know what Gorilla should do for 12 Days of Christmas?
Don't hit the button, Gorilla. We've already used it too much.
Copyright claimed.
I know he wants to do the work rules thingy, but you should do like the 12 days of sinful doing sinful things during Christmas.
I'm sure someone already beat him to it.
Probably.
Let's say about 38 square miles. OMB guy wrench, congrats. He's been wrenched for a long time there, Scurvy. Merry Christmas, Silverbacks, three-way. I thought it was funny. Yeah. How are you all doing this Christmas day? I'm doing pretty good. Kids do their Christmas gifts and stuff. I was moderating. I was just jerkily mashing buttons.
Oh, God.
In my small town, we only have one stoplight. Yeah, see, I'm smaller than you because we don't have a stoplight. Yeah, he respects him more if he's on. It doesn't mean that the woman won't still yell about it. or she might enjoy it more than the guy will. I've seen that.
Well, in that case, is that called lesbian sex then?
What? What the fuck?
If they enjoy it too much, they might turn on you.
Gorilla, you know, when you set a four-way, you really should clarify your preferences, because, you know, if she brought home two other guys, you might not really want to do a four-way after all.
Oh my God!
Who says I'm picky?
Well, you heard it here first, folks. That's the clip. That one, Jerm.
Well,
that's definitely clippable material right there.
Well, I take Gorilla does love his sausage, then, huh?
He must love other sausages as well, by the sounds of it.
Okay,
good. Hear that?
Let's see. I'm probably assuming his wrenching was recent, as I almost never seen him weighing a wrench. He's been wrenched for months there, Scurvy. It's been months. I switched sides of the baseball team. Might switch sides of the baseball team. Yo, Gorilla, about that. I'll send though for you, girl. Hey, she's actually lost a lot of weight now, and she's actually starting to look pretty damn good. So,
Yeah, by your standards.
I have standards.
Nope.
Yeah, well, Germ has standards. He likes them Asian and somewhat thin, don't you, Germ?
Asian and well, can cook is important. I eat a
One
lot,
that
so I
won't
really
throw
need
a
a good
frying
cook.
pan at his head. Oh, I thought your stipulation was they won't throw a frying pan at your head.
No, that part's unavoidable.
No, it's having a certain cooking utensil in his back.
Well, if they're Asian, it'll probably be a wok that they throw at his head anyway.
I don't know what. All I remember is the frying pan getting thrown at his head.
I was making
Frying pan and other utensils.
I was making an Asian joke because Asian cooking often uses a wok to stir fry stuff.
Yeah, and they use knives to cut sushi too.
Yeah.
No, the thing about a wok is you piss her off when she's using the wok. You can't walk for a couple of days.
Oh boy. I tried sushi once, and once was all I needed to try.
Yeah, it's raw fish.
Exactly.
Well, LDG will tell you you just got the wrong kind of sushi. Of course, he eats that gas station juice sushi. Same with Adele.
Hey, I know there's some people that'll eat raw beef too, but I ain't doing it.
I've seen it, but
some people are fucking loony. Let's face it.
Well,
my dad, when growing up, my dad was a meat inspector. I will never eat raw meat there. Like I'll eat a medium rare steak. You know, I like my medium rare steaks and rare steaks. But
Yep.
the thing with the medium rare steak is, if there's anything on that meat, it gets killed off in the cooking process there when you grill it there, so that you don't have to worry about any pathogens on the inside. But once you go to grind that meat up, anything that was on that meat gets ground into the actual meat there. So therefore, it's very risky eating a medium rare to rare, or even raw hamburger.
So when you cook a burger, you cook the fuck out of it, do you, Gorilla? Because that's generally what I do as well.
Yeah, for him it's well done.
I got the burgers have to be well done for me. But I'll eat medium rare steaks and all that. I'll even have rare. I'll even have sometimes a little bit pink pork loin there because they have cured that trichinosis.
Trichinosis?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever.
No, it's trichinosis.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah, Lemon's right. Medium well is where it should all beef should be cooked.
Yeah, I generally, when I get a steak, if I go to a restaurant, I order a medium, because even a medium still has enough red blood when you cut it open. It's like, that's all the blood I need, but I like it medium.
There should be no blood in a medium steak.
Well, it's okay. It's pink or what? The meat's pink or whatever. But
you sick
whatever.
bastards!
I like pink.
I gotta have my steak medium rare.
I like it. I do it medium. Medium is good. I don't like stuff too uncooked.
Rare is disgusting.
For me, it's medium rare on leaning towards well done for my steak.
Yeah, I don't do well.
So medium well
done. I used to well done, but I find it a little too well done. if that makes any sense.
Hey, have a good night, Gap. Gap, have a good night.
Gap. Night, Gap.
Let's see. Same with the Adele. I don't like them so thin that when they are banging, you just hear the skeleton clanking.
Oh. Yeah, that's too thin.
Yeah. Yeah, Scooby says he prefers.
Yeah, you don't
medium.
want to break them. If you break them, how are they going to
bedtime.
cook breakfast for you in the morning?
The bedtime. Have a great rest of the night, Christmas, everybody. You too, Gap. And I make
Have a good
my
one.
burgers in a pan. I use salt and pepper and Cavendish spice. I don't know what that is. And butter. And throw jalapeno cheese on it with bacon and hash brown. See, when I make my burgers, I don't like my burgers topped and all that. So I'll cut up a bunch of bacon, mix it in. I'll throw a bunch of cheese in there, an egg, some Italian shells. I'll put the seasoning in there, and then then I'll just mix it all together.
You used
So
you used to cook, didn't you, at a restaurant?
You realize it's no longer a burger, that's more closely related to a lasagna.
No, we call it a meatloaf burger.
Meatloaf burger.
Meatloaf burgers are delicious.
Yeah, Owen loves them. And Cora says, I can draw you all as anime characters. Cool.
Oh, God. Well, you can't draw me because I don't have a camera, so sorry.
Well, people, if you describe yourself youthful or as a cranky old man, they probably can draw you like that.
She can draw me like I have in my avatar in my main channel.
Just think grumpy old men, but if it was filmed in Canada.
Yeah. That's a great description of them.
Hey, LDG, how's it going? He's going, yo.
Hey, glad to see you woke up, LDG.
Hey, LDG. Yeah, and PvP always has some dark circles underneath his eyes because he's always tired.
You know what's one other way to do hamburger is to make a meatloaf, because I love making a homemade meatloaf. You put it, in the pan. You mix in some eggs, cheese, cut up some mushrooms, and add whatever. I usually I'll add a can of mushroom soup just to stir it all together, and then put it in the glass pan. Cook it for like 45 minutes, 50 minutes till it's really nice and well cooked. And boy, oh, it's so good. I got to make some fucking meatloaf this week, man.
That's basically what my burgers are. Ours is meatloaf and patty.
What's nice about oven meatloaf? Though, I just put it in the damned oven and forget about it until it's cooked. Right? I don't have to flip the pan around and all that shit. So.
Oh, you forget about it until the smoke alarm goes off.
Well, not in the oven, because my oven shuts itself off after the timer runs out. Now, if I cook it on top of the stove, I have had one time when the smoke alarm went off because I fell asleep. That's why I don't fry stuff on the pan when I'm tired anymore.
Oh, see, I tend to grill and smoke my foods.
You like the adventure, don't you?
He has the patience.
He's like a Viking warrior. He goes out with that pan on top of the stove, throws the ingredients in and mixes them together, and spends like half an hour mixing all the food up before it's well cooked, and he can dish it out. And then after he puts it on the plate to serve himself, he feels like a warrior that is raped and pillaged the next village.
Well, I've sat there and ran the smoker at negative 20 out.
You are a brave man.
Tater tot casserole is really good. Now, once it gets down to negative 20, then I tend to start putting some pants on instead of just hanging out with the Speedo.
Right.
I'm not sure about tater tot casserole, but just loaded tots.
It's a Midwestern delicacy.
Yeah.
So, Germ likes his food being loaded, huh?
Hey, just like my guns.
especially a certain type of gun germ.
What you do is you bake the tater tots about 3/4 of the way, then you move it to the air fryer. Then you can just load up like cheese, bacon, jalapeno, whatever you want. Then it requires you to clean the air fryer after. You just mix it all up in there and just over fry it. You got it all mixed in. Delicious. It's messy, but it's well worth it.
You guys ever make homemade potato salad, or do you just buy store stuff?
I hate potato salad.
I love potato salad. Well, if it's good, because there's one brand at the supermarket which makes excellent potato salad, and another brand that's popular that makes shit that I hate. I tried it once, and I'll never eat that brand again.
PvP, when you gotta spend a week making 2,000 gallons of fucking potato salad, you would not want it ever again.
2,000 fucking gallons. I'm not talking enough for 6 months. I'm talking like one meal, Gorilla. Fuck.
No, I used to work in a restaurant. Yeah, I worked in a restaurant around Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, and Easter. We mixed up about 2,000 gallons of potato salad.
How often?
God.
Those 3 holidays.
Yeah. If you work in food prep or any type in the food industry, you tend to not like the stuff that you made. I have a hard time eating potato chips to this day because I worked so long making potato chips.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. But 2,000 gallons, you said, at over 3 holidays. Like, I hope you refrigerated that really well, because
no,
that's a lot of weeks before it got served.
That's
PvP,
each.
The reason that's 2,000 gallons each holiday. That's because we had people buy. Well, when you got customers ordering 2-3 gallons at a time, it tends to go pretty damn fast.
Yeah, I guess. I never never buy that much.
Yeah, and welcome, Connie. Welcome. Hail, chat.
Hey, Connie.
And welcome.
Hey, Connie.
And welcome, Kasmalila. Welcome. No, but you gotta remember, these are the major holidays and people don't want to cook. So if they can buy a gallon of potato salad there that serves 35 people, they're going to do that.
Makes sense.
Hell, even that for the company pilots, they go buy a gallon of pistachio, like the pistachio salad, and call her good.
Oh, Connie knows what we're talking about. And Gorilla, you want to try pronouncing that?
Kistim Allah. Oh, Kistimala. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I remember Kistimala now. They were at the stream last week or 2 weeks ago. There you go, LOL.
Might have to shorten that to Kish or Kirsch, or if you have something else that we can Gorilla could pronounce.
Yeah, because Gorilla is a full-blood American. He can't say how should I put this nicely? Irregular names the right way.
We can't. We're American. We can't speak ethnic or whatever it is. I have been with the same woman for 6 years. I cannot pronounce her name to this day.
Hey, I had it down there. Kristimala. Yeah. I used to work at McDonald's. I worked during the breakfast hours. I had to roll 250 to 300 breakfast burritos a day. See, Crow knows what I'm talking about. I do sell with Stark Streams too. Oh, you sell a shirt with that. And hey,
No, I totally get it. If you got to
saying-
do that, no wonder you're going to hate the food. That makes sense.
Yeah. If I had to make 300 breakfast burritos a day, I would have said, fuck that.
Don't worry. At the speed the automation system is going in the food industry, those jobs will no longer exist for people that actually want to make the somewhat slave wages.
Oh, they've already gotten to like fully automated McDonald's and all that stuff. And then the thing on top of that, the fucking robots are asking for a tip.
Who the hell are you gonna tip? There's no one back there. There's no one up here.
The robots are asking for a tip. The robots are asking for a tip.
Oh, that's the last thing we need is robots wanting equal rights.
What? Yeah, socialist robots. Wow, who programmed that, eh? Let me guess. It wasn't a capitalist. Hey, McDonald's, didn't you used to believe in making money in your fucking restaurant chain?
Those tips right there is pure capitalism right there, getting extra money.
It's basically pissing people off so they never go back to McDonald's. So they're going to lose money.
And
That's what they're going to do.
And apparently minimum wage is going to go up to $17.50. Yeah, more businesses are going to go switch to AI and robots.
Keep putting the minimum wage up until there's no businesses left to pay anybody, and then everybody wants to go on welfare. For hardworking taxpayers like myself that still fucking work for a living are going to have to bend over and pay more fucking money to useless welfare bums that don't give a fuck about nothing except their own backsides. Merry Christmas!
Hey, my brother's one of those useless bums.
Oh,
coincidentally, Jeremy, I'm eating potato chips. And damn clickers thinking they need rights.
Hey, have you seen any of those Facebook ones where somebody posts the bill they got from their server, and the server writes, because the tip wasn't big enough, the server writes a really snotty note to them about don't come back to this restaurant? You ever seen any? I've seen about 3 or 4 of those over the last 6 months, and it's like, talk about shooting yourself in the fucking, not even the foot, but the head. It's like telling your customers they're assholes and to fuck off means you're not going to have customers anymore. And if you don't have customers, your boss isn't going to have any reason to employ you.
Hey, PvP, I guarantee you 90% of those are just fake ones. People either trying to get attention or they're trying to fucking grift off the algorithm for attention.
Yeah, I got that, but I'm sure it probably does actually happen occasionally. I've never had that happen when I've gone to a restaurant. So
yeah, but that's going to be like 90% of those posts are going to be like that.
Oh, there's so much phony AI. AI can be fun if you're doing your Christmas, violation shit. If you're trying to get that music going. But I think 90% of it is just like garbage, like people just churning out stupid, mindless shit that is totally, as Trump would say, fake news. And I'm well aware of that, like totally, and I get it. But it's even going to get worse, right? So
AI is being used irresponsibly. In other words,
isn't technology generally done that way though, Dan? It's like, how many times have I seen them over the decades go, oh, this is a breakthrough. This is going to make life so much better. And then, 6 months later, it's made life worse. Just about every fucking time it's happened.
That's how technology is. You have the boom and then you have the bust because they overcorrect for the new development.
And they bullshit.
They had the internet bust in the 90s. We're going to have the AI bust in the 2030s.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe sooner.
I remember the internet bust.
Hey, I want to say welcome to Kevin Steve Park Adventures. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey there.
I'll be right back. Don't get my channel banned.
No promises.
Yeah, we'll do our best to get it banned there, Drone.
Okay. Now quoting Mein Kampf.
Can we just say a lot of racist diatribes? That would do it. Maybe we could just say maybe we just could say retard 100 times. What that might do it too.
I just leave a penny for a tip the next time I came back. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too.
It depends on the service, right? And I the problem I have with tipping, it's like, okay, I get it, but if you're working for a boss that doesn't pay you a decent wage that you can live on, then maybe you shouldn't be working for that asshole. That's just my personal opinion. You know,
no one's forcing you to work in that particular job.
Exactly.
If you can't make your bills, it's not particularly your boss's fault.
And it's certainly not the customer's fault either, right? That's what I'm saying, Germ.
Yeah.
So
it's no one's really fault. You are underqualified. You didn't.
Well,
you can do other stuff to get a roommate.
Let's face it. A lot of people that are in the waitresses, waiters, they're basically these people that are kind of the bottom end of employability. They don't probably have a lot of skills. If they had really good skills, they wouldn't be doing this shit, right? Begging for tips. So it's like I have very little sympathy, and I really dislike it's the bosses that get my ire a little bit. I understand the bosses don't want to overpay them because they got their overhead as well to keep the lights on and all the other good fun shit. But at the same time, maybe the staff is getting a bit underpaid, but I don't think it should be up to the customer to bail them out, so to speak. And it's like, if you're going to bitch and moan about your job, go. First of all, while you're still working at your current shitty job, put out some resumes, get friends, family, whoever can fucking, somebody has to have connections that put out some feelers to fucking find a better job, something that's more stable, that doesn't depend on tipping, right? And so that's basically, the way I see it anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. I worked at a factory job called Ecotech. I worked 12-hour shifts to make $15.50 an hour. My shift started at 6 p.m. and I get off at 6 a.m. That's not too bad there, depending on where you live, where you live there. But depending on what you're doing for a job, that's actually not bad pay. That's not actually bad pay.
Yeah.
And how many days?
Yeah, and how many days do you work, and how much overtime do you get?
Yeah. Here, that used to be legal, but like $15.50, that's been under Washington state minimum wage since before the pandemic.
Remember when everybody was fighting for 15, and now they got $15 an hour? They're saying it's still not enough. They need more.
Yeah, funny how that happened.
Well, the thing is, the inflation doesn't help, right? Because, I wish prices would stay the same as they were 4 or 5 years ago, but they definitely are not. Because prices have gone up way much here since the virus shit happened, like 5 years ago. Like, I think the supermarkets are gouging the fuck out of us with the blessing of the government, because the government is useless.
Most supermarkets only make a 1% to 2% profit margin.
Well, let's put it this way.
Having worked on all sides of that, it is. I'd say it's like 80-90% the government's fault.
You guys got cheaper groceries down there, though, because I've seen comparisons of prices. And a lot of our groceries are like almost double of what you guys pay on stuff like eggs and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. And I think we are getting taken advantage of because they just know where people are going to go. They got so many choices, and if they keep they're like the gas companies, right? I could go to half a dozen gas stations, and I'm probably going to pay within 1 or 2 cents, no matter what station I go to put gas in my car. It's basically like a monopolistic system, and the grocery.
Well,
They're
the
not
groceries
making
have
money
got
on the gas.
no, but the groceries have gotten to be the same. It's like and it's gotten way more expensive. Like, okay, here's a prime example. I finally bought a box of frozen fish and chips a couple days ago. I guess it was the day before Christmas Eve on the 23rd. I went out and did a bit of shopping at one of the local stores, and they actually had a box of frozen fish and chips on for $6, which was the best deal I've seen in years. I used to get it on sale for like $4.99. So I bought it, snapped one up for $6 just to have a quick, easy meal that night. The average price a lot of stores want for that same box of chips, fish and chips, is around $12. $12 for something that they used to average, used to get for like $5.
Yeah,
so don't tell me that the fucking supermarkets have now jacked their fucking prices through the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, of that $12, you have, in your case, city tax, county tax, province tax.
We don't have
probably
counties.
Federal tax.
Yeah,
whatever your denominations of.
But why didn't that exist 5 years ago?
They did, but they just jacked up the tax rate. Because here, 10 years ago, we were paying about 6% sales tax on average throughout the state. Now it's double that.
Sales tax hasn't.
We pay about 12% sales tax when you get local, county, and state sales tax on everything.
Sales tax hasn't really changed here in a couple of decades. I think it's still around 7% federal, 5% provincial. Works out to, I don't know, fucking 12% or whatever total, whatever it is here. And it's been like that probably since the late 80s. Like, it hasn't changed. The tax on food has not changed. I don't know.
In my experience, unions just makes everything a lot worse. Lizard King.
Yeah, there.
You end up paying what raise you get. You end up paying to the union, and those dues go up every damn year. And then they make actually getting the job done 10 times harder.
I don't even think the grocery stores are unionized anymore because they used to be, but I think that's pretty much been broken now up here. I just think we got greedy fucking bastards running the major food companies up here is what I think. But anyway, enough of that discussion. It's Christmas. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Let's see. I live in Arkansas. Usually 5 days a week, sometimes 4. We get paid every Thursday. Nice. PvP, can you read this one?
Eggs are pricier in Canada due to massive eggnog consumption. Well, I'm sorry, Lemon. I have not done my part this year because I couldn't find any good eggnog. I got some errands to run tomorrow, and I know one store that actually had some a couple weeks ago. And if they've got anything left, I might buy a carton or two just for the fuck of it. But most of the grocery stores were selling the crappiest eggnog I've ever tasted. It was just garbage.
Let's see. Not in Arkansas. It's good pay, especially since you get promoted in 3 months and make $18.75 an hour. Plus, I don't have the GED or high school diploma. It's best paying job I found.
That's pretty
How come
good.
you never went for your GED? People usually just go for the GED just so they could have something.
Still,
it does cost a fair amount.
$18.75 an hour in U.S. money is pretty fucking good. I mean, I've been
for most places, yeah.
Well, I've been at my job. It'll be 6 years in February, 6 years anniversary, And I got a couple raises. I haven't had one in about 3 years, which kind of pisses me off. I make $19 an hour Canadian, which is still at least a couple of dollars above the minimum wage here. But it's like, come on, boss. How about another raise? Like, put it up to 20 at least. Like, fuck. But anyway, I can't bitch because at my age, I know I'm not gonna. I remember when I was unemployed looking for a job. Looking for a job when you're getting older, forget it. Nobody wants to hire you. They only want to hire 20, 30 somethings that they can train and have around for at least 10 years. They don't want. The sad thing is the older employees have experience. They know how to treat a customer right. They know how to do the job that they get assigned to do. They have the work experience. They can do it. Give me a 20 something. You could train the fuck out of them, but half of these people probably won't last 6 months because they're dumb fucks and they'll probably screw it up. But anyway, there's my tirade. Oh, okay, I'm going to read Lemon. 2025 was a bad year for eggnog, perhaps like a wine vintage. Well, unfortunately, eggnog does not age like fine wine. So yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Let's see. I barely got my diploma. Trust me, bro. Sign the books. They will call you, and you might land something paying double, bro. I dropped out in the 9th grade to help my mom with her janitor job and take care of a little sister. Been too busy to work getting on GED. Yeah, that's a tough situation right there. But you can still probably work on getting it there. You just have to dedicate a few hours a week.
Now, once you're past the age of 25, I'd say getting a GED is worthless. You got the work experience built up to completely make that meaningless.
What exactly is a GED anyway? Because we don't have that here.
It's a test you can take to bypass high school.
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
Yeah, it's basically the equivalent
of
a
general equivalency something.
Yeah, that is the equivalent of a high school diploma.
So it's like a general equivalency diploma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and Kronos, welcome. Step Pie, Apples Pies, Merry Christmas, welcome. In Arkansas, you only have to be 16 to drop out of school. I think that's most places. And welcome, Jimmy there. Good enough a diploma. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the good enough diploma. There used to be an ALC around here. We always called that one Asshole's Last Chance.
I wish that was the law for politicians. Asshole's last chance, and then we just check mark something and they're gone. That would be nice.
Crow says, "Hey,
if they are a real asshole."
Yeah, I've also worked on a poultry farm for 2.5 years. Nice.
Wow, that sounds. Oh God, I would not want to work on a poultry farm.
Yeah, probably because then you have to deal with all the chicken crap eggs, and if they do have a slaughterhouse in that area, you have to deal with the horrific scene of chicken slaughtering.
Have you ever killed a chicken?
No.
Okay, I had a friend back in the 70s, and his family moved out to the countryside, just a couple miles out of town, but it was still country basically. So they had a chicken coop, and they were doing the self-sufficiency crap, and they had chickens, right? And then, of course, at a certain age, you gotta kill the chickens because that's time to just kill them. You want the fryers. If they're not egg layers, you got to kill them at a certain point. So I went out there, and luckily my friend was the guy with the experience with the axe. So he was actually the one that did the chopping. I was just there to help process the corpses. And chickens are dumb. I'll tell you, they are stupid. He'd grab one of them by the ankles, put him on the chopping block, right? Get the head and the neck right on the chopping block, and the chicken be and my friend would bring the axe up, and it'd be like whack, and the chicken's head would go bouncing across, 5 or 6 feet away, bouncing around. Now the chicken was still alive at that point because he'd let it go, and the chicken would run around helter skelter for like 20 or 30 seconds. While
your friend didn't know what he was doing.
Well, the blood was still pouring out of it too, right? And
yeah,
before the heart
you don't
stopped.
just. I think he was just putting on a show for you or something, because you don't,
I don't know.
just chop the head off like that. You twist the neck and just pop.
Well, my friend wasn't the most sophisticated, chicken killer in the world. I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, my dad used to work at up there in Butterfield there, and they had that a couple times there where they cut the head off the chicken. Also, that chicken would hop off the line and start running around the plant.
Oh fuck! It runs around. They run around like fuck. It's insane. It's insane.
I'd almost, if it was
because their brain goes down to back a little bit more. If you know what you're doing, you can easily avoid that. Even chopping the head off, it's just sloppy.
Well, I'm not
trying
to
have a chicken run around.
I'm not trying to insult my friend, but he was one of my lesser intelligent friends, so I don't think he was too aware of that scientific knowledge.
I found a way. I think I found a way we could make a ton of money.
Oh God! Here we go.
We put a all right. We go out to a concrete slab there. We put a bunch of squares down. Then we go out. We chop the head off a chicken and then drop it out and let it run around. And then just have bets on which square it's going to fall in.
That's actually kind of an entertaining idea.
Hillbilly Foursquare.
It could work.
Wow.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Crow says, I got through high school. He's never killed a chicken. And it's like Game of Thrones. So. I'm an underground utility foreman. Started at the bottom as a trench rat, toting a 90-pound air hammer. 11 years and making a little under $200,000 a year after taxes. My union dues are $78 every 3 months. All right, Lizard King, since you're a utility foreman, maybe you can answer this question for me. But every year we have storms come through a couple times a year there, whether it's blizzard or a fucking tornado. And they knock down a shit ton of power lines. Then we're out of power for like 2 or 3 days there. Why don't we just bury the fucking lines?
That is a question for a politician.
For a question for a utility foreman here. Now let's see. Go to the wall. Chickens are nuggets. And taxation theft. Kronos, we've been over this. Taxation is not theft. It is extortion. There's a difference. I thought about getting into the truckers business. Well, they're looking for a lot of truckers. That just as long as you're proficient in English, you're good.
Yeah, basically all the West Coast states just recently had to invalidate a bunch of licenses.
Yeah, because no one spoke English or they read English and they had someone translate for them.
No, they just basically paid the people paid $2,000 and they just handed them a fucking license. They didn't have to pass any of the fucking tests or anything. That's where the problem lies. And
that's been happening in Canada too. These so-called trucker schools that just say, "Give us a bit of money and you don't even have to take a fucking exam." And then we have
what they did was what they're doing is completely illegal. So what they're doing
I know it's illegal. A lot of them have been shut down since then. The video came out like 4 months ago or whatever. But the tragedy is one of these fucking uneducated foreign bastards went out and fucking did a illegal maneuver on the highway and killed a fucking family in their like 4 members of a family in their fucking car.
Yeah.
It has consequences.
Yeah. California was just there are people there were there's a whole like underground scheme thing in California going. They actually arrested a bunch of people for it. And across the grill, English, what's that? Legal truck riders rock. In California, that's what they're doing, burying everything. I think the hang up is budget problems, or maybe the state or the city is not getting. No, what it was is the people were taking bribes. That's all it was. Is they're taking bribes.
Yeah, they have the schools up here. They just, hey, thanks for paying your fee. Here's your certificate. Just put in this number when you're applying for the license. State will just give it to you. They don't check shit.
That's exactly why everything's falling apart, because it's all about bribery and people getting into fucking important shit they shouldn't get into because they're not qualified.
Then some of these truckers, they go and they're working for like $20, $25 an hour, which is way lower than what the legit drivers are making in this state.
Yeah, and those type of drivers give truckers a bad name.
Because for a legit driver, it starts around $35 in the state of Washington.
I think truckers should get good money because it's not a fucking easy job. I wouldn't want to do it. Being on the highway for hours and hours and hours and hours, like, fuck, I wouldn't do it.
I know they used to pay by the mile, but I know Washington State had a problem with that, and I'm pretty sure they got through the hourly base wage. I know all the advertisements are advertising $35 an hour to start.
As long as they're getting a decent wage, because, I mean, can you imagine, some of those truckers work how many hours? What's the legal limit? Like 10 hours, 12 hours?
10 hours on the road. No, it's like 12 hours on the road, 10 hours off.
Can you imagine driving 12 hours, especially in the dark, with headlights flashing you in the face, girl? Or like, I wouldn't do it.
Yes. Yeah.
I couldn't do it, man. I could not.
Gorilla does that on a weekly basis.
Yeah, well.
How do you think he gets his kid?
You know, it's not the average. It's those fucking what are those fucking really white, bright fucking lights?
High beams.
High beams or floodlights?
No, but those lights that just came in about 10 years ago.
LEDs.
Yeah, those LED lights just fuck my eyes up every time. I have to like look to the side of the road to stay on it because they just blind me totally. Like if I can't stare into those fucking cars because they're so intense. And it's like I don't see why, because the regular cars with the normal lights, they're fine and they can still drive. And why the fucking government allows these LED extremely bright lights to even, you know, be legal, I will never get, because I think they make the roads more dangerous from my personal experience anyway.
I know the problem down here isn't that it's not the LED lights, it's that everyone drives with high beams on.
Don't have high beams around here, Germ. That's not a problem here, thank God, but high beams are not a good thing. Yeah. Especially in town, that would be bad.
And PvP, to be a trucker, I think there's well, I may be theorizing here because I've never been a trucker. If I had to guess, there's probably a few layers on trucking. There's regional, there's local, and then there's national drivers, and those are the levels truckers usually stay on roughly.
All right, hey guys, I got a question though before we wrap this up. What time do you want to do Walton's tomorrow?
I probably will not be there because I'm taking my computer in finally tomorrow morning to get service because it's been acting up for a year now, and I got to bite the bullet and fucking take care of this.
All right, Germ, what time?
Should be ready whenever.
Okay.
Sorry to miss it, but I think you know, since it's the holiday break and I still got 4 days coming up starting tomorrow, I got to get it because I might get it back. And the guy said tomorrow would be a really good day because they only got a couple computers ahead of me that they have to do repairs on. I might get it back on. I'm hoping by Sunday, so hopefully it won't disrupt things too badly.
All right, so Crow says Dream of California Vacation. So cheating again. Yep. Space Truckers was a movie? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And
Space
where I'm
Truckers
at, we are
is a
pulling.
funny movie.
Oh, maybe we'll have to put it on Sunday Cinema one of these days. Where I'm at, we are pulling old gas lines and replacing with new poly. We go by footage per year. We were pulling everything from 1976, so we got plenty of good job security. That's good. All right, so sit down. What do you got going on?
Alrighty, to all your viewers and panel members that know me, don't know me, Sci-Fi Sit Down usually cover different sci-fi TV shows or movies. I usually do my watch parties on sci-fi related topics on Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I did not do this one this Wednesday because it was the holidays. And I do my live streams usually on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I do cross-chase with Resolute Germ and Girls Random Plots if they will allow it. They usually do nice guys about that. I'll try to upload a new video on my main channel towards the precinct at the beginning of next week. And let's see here. And that's about it on my main channel. I do have another channel called Old War Sorcerer Dan. On that one, I cover Chinese anime or cartoons in general. And this year, hopefully, if Germ is up for it, we could wrap up season 3 of Slime this year. And then, among other things, I do the watch parties on that channel, usually on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time, usually after Grills Walton streams. And I do have a third channel called Sci-Fi Story. In that one, I do sci-fi franchise lore exploration with different characters and franchises and all that. Please subscribe to that channel if you're not. Yeah, I'm not sure to PvP to help him give his own little promotion about what type of music lists he does, what eras he covers, and all that. Go ahead, PvP. Try to jumpstart you here.
Thank you, Dan. Well, I have added a few things this week since I am off Christmas week when I don't have to work. Thank goodness for that. I have added a few things. I did a David Bowie playlist using his official videos and some live performances, and it's labeled The Evolution of David Bowie, which basically musically and fashion-wise and stagecraft and the whole shit-a-roo, it's his evolution, and it kind of I tried to show that in the stream. I haven't made it public yet because I just sent it behind the scenes to a couple of friends just to test it out. But I probably will. And the other ones I have to still make public, which are basically done, is Lou Reed's 1972 album, Transformer, his second album, which is probably, I think is his best album. I think he never really matched it. And the other one is John Cale's album, Paris 1919, which I think is one of the most beautiful albums ever recorded. It's a masterpiece. It's very orchestral. There's a lot of orchestration on it, but it really works with the pop rock sensibility mixed in. It's really excellent. That one is not public yet either, but I'll probably make it public maybe tonight. And yeah, that's all the new stuff basically. So I'll turn it back over, I guess, to Gorilla if he wants to wrap it up.
Germ, your turn.
We'll have Landman on Sunday, and that'll be it until after the new year. Should come back with the Saving Star Trek pre-show on next Saturday.
Alrighty, thank you. As for me, we'll have the Waltons review tomorrow. Sunday Cinema, I think we're going to be watching Iron Man because that's what Boomer wants to watch there. And then on Tuesday we'll have a cigar lounge. Do not know the topic yet. The next Thursday we'll have sci-fi or Twilight Zone again. So with that, thank you everybody for coming, and just remember.
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
We've been stopping.